Hi, my name is Michael Lamb, and today's video topic is how do I determine if my child is talented? Okay, so let's start off with saying that determining how a young person will develop is a very difficult thing to do. To try to imagine 10 years from now if your child is going to be performing on the Broadway stage or in LA, shooting a television program or in the movies or doing something else in the performing arts world. It's a very difficult thing to guess or figure out because everyone has their own path. I'll use myself as an example. When I was 7 years old, I loved to sing. I always would sing around the house, and my mother took notice and took me to an audition for a boys choir that was holding auditions, a professional boys choir. I went to the audition and I did what the choir director asked me to do, and he determined that I had whatever he was looking for to put me in what was called a preparatory choir for a year. And I was in that choir for a year, and then after being part of that choir, they put me into the main choir, and I toured with the group. It was a professional boys choir, and we went to a lot of different venues, had a lot of different experiences performing throughout the United States. At the time, I had what people would call pitch problems, meaning that I would hear a note and I wasn't quite able to always consistently match that note, so I'd be out of tune. This went on up until I was about 11 or 12. I think it would have been very easy at that point for someone, a professional or my parents, to speak into the situation and say, he's not talented, he can't stay on pitch. But what I was enthusiastic and eager, and I had a desire to keep singing and to keep performing. And for me, that turned into developing stronger skill sets that through many years later put me in the position where I am right now. I went on to have a very successful career as a singer and a performer. I was honored as an all-state soloist and all-regional soloist throughout New England. And why I'm telling you this is because it would have been very easy at the beginning of my beginnings to say I don't have talent. So my advice and my suggestion is if you have a young person that is excited, enthusiastic, and eager, and has a desire to perform, sing, and act, let them do it. I would recommend that you put them in a situation that you feel can help them to explore that curiosity or to express themselves. To me, that would be the first step. But in my experience in working with many young children from 5 up to 18 years old, and I've been doing this for a long time, I think it would help the young person so much if parents focused more on creativity, self-expression, and developing skills versus trying to figure out if their child's talented and should be doing this as a vocation 8 to 10 years from now. Anyway, I hope this little video was helpful. Thanks for tuning in.